I'm Jonathan Byrd, sitting here in the green room at the 2009 Kerrville Folk Festival.
And we're here with Jonathan Byrd, who had just finished his wonderful set tonight. And we wanted to ask you a few questions, first off, on the campgrounds. If you experience the magic that goes on in the campgrounds after the shows.
That was the first thing I experienced. I came here in 2002. I put my tape into the New Folk competition. Wasn't accepted as a finalist, but my friend Chuck Brodsky says, you gotta come. It's great, and just come for the whole time. And so I trusted him, and I came. And that's really all I did was all campground. I mean, I figured out pretty early on what my priorities were. And what I started doing, unless one of my friends was playing on stage, I'd go to sleep when the stage started. And I'd get up at midnight and have 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and then I'd start roving around playing music with everybody. So that has always been my favorite part of the festival, and it probably will always be my favorite part of the festival, that sense of fellowship in that.
Okay. And do you have a most memorable moment from the campgrounds?
The most memorable moment from the campgrounds. I do have a most memorable moment from up here, which was really just my first time on stage. And Chuck, who's the one who brought me, he came up to me backstage the first time I was going to go on the main stage, and he said, "Jonathan, just want you to know, everything's riding on this." And he turned around and walked off. That's what I walked on stage with. But a favorite moment in the campgrounds, man. I'll tell you what, a few years ago, there were, I can't remember what year it was, but Anais Mitchell was here, and Greg Kleinman was definitely here. It was the year I played here with Dromedary. So maybe it was 2004 or 5, maybe, I can't remember. But those guys were here, and we had big rainstorm. And a lot of people piled into the backstage of the Threadgill Theater. And it was the craziest party I think I've ever been to in my life. Anais was like swinging in the rafters, and people were playing, as the rain was pounding on the roof, so people were just playing songs that everybody knew so that everybody could sing them so we could all hear the songs. And Andrew from Dromedary was playing the wall with a sweeping broom that he found. He was playing percussion on the wall with it. It was just a wild time. And I think it rained again that same festival, and everybody just thought the same thing. Just like, let's go back to Threadgill and do that again. And there's another big, huge rain party at Threadgill. So much fun.
Currently have any projects that you're working on?
I've been doing a lot of audio work. So I just finished mastering Rain and Rose's new EP, Alexa Woodward's new album. These are all Kerrville people. I mixed David Glazer's record. He's also a regular Kerrville attendee, and plays with Dan Navarro sometimes now as well. So I mixed his record, and Greg Kleinman is getting ready to put out a new live album that he recorded in Buffalo, and I did mixing on his live record and DVD for that. So I've been doing a lot of that. I don't have a clear direction for my next project. I have lots of songs. So every now and then I sort of pull all the songs out and say, well, what looks like an album, and I'll sort of review it again. And that's the way it usually happens with me, and one of these times I'll see it, and I'll say, that's it, okay, now I'm going to do it. And I meet the person I'm going to do it with, too. That usually helps. And somebody that I trust that I want to do a different kind of project with.
Okay. Well, how can the viewers today find you on the web?
www.jonathanbyrd.com. That's Bird with a Y. And we go to MySpace, listen to music. We go to Facebook. I got the whole deal.
Great. So they will be able to find you easily.
I hope so. I try to make it as easy as possible to find me.
And Google as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Well, very good. We enjoyed having you at the Folk Festival this year.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you again next year and the year after that, and many more to come.
I hope I'm here every year until they put me in the ground.
There you go. Well, thank you very much for your time, Jonathan. We appreciate it.
Thank you.